Hello everyone. So, it's game day for the Frimley Phoenix, but I thought that it might be nice to do a little something extra this week. I realise that actually I don't know many members of the Frimley Phoenix particularly well, and I'd actually like to get to know them better. And I thought that maybe you'd like to get to know them along with me. So, every week from now on, I'm going to interview a member of the Frimley Phoenix fraternity and get to know them properly. This week, I've decided to interview the chairman, Rob Fryer. This is Behind the Boundary. He's got notes, very, very important notes, yes. So that he doesn't miss anything at all.
Good.
Rob, you started this club from the ground up, absolutely nothing. What does it take? What does it take to form a new cricket club in this day and age?
Well, you certainly can't do it on your own. You need quite a lot of support, and we've got some fantastic characters and skill sets that cover all abilities, and it's getting the right person in the right role. We're a club with no egos, no politics, no one's bigger than the club, and no real hierarchy. So, with that really in mind, it's been a roller coaster journey. Especially during a pandemic. We've had some incredible support though. We've had support from Surrey, from Chris Coleman and Mark Babb, Steve Bradley at the Ianson League. It's been fantastic to actually allow us to join Div 7 and put 2 teams in. So it's been a really good journey and a positive one.
And it's been useful as well having a pool of people, a pool of players, because it's long gone are the days when you can literally sit around in a club, a couple of blokes, and say, well, let's form a team. It's not that, is it? There was already a good pool of people.
There was a good pool of people, and people breed people in this game as well, because I think the more fun you're having, the more people want to join, friends of friends. So we've got a core 40 players signed up that are actually playing players.
Amazing.
It is amazing in the short space of time. And under 13s girls, we've got a thriving ladies section that we'll talk about perhaps at another time. But there's potentially
they had a fantastic win. The under 13 girls had a fantastic win last night. It was not last ball; it was second to last ball, wasn't it?
That's right. It's brilliant. Absolutely
really brilliant.
And we've got our academy side as well, which is how we bring youth cricket into the adult game, because the jump is more significant than you may just think. It goes from 20 overs to 40 overs straight away, so it is quite tiring. And there's also a different kind of etiquette in the adult game, as you well know.
So, what would you say are our goals for the future?
Well, I think we've got a 5-year plan that we developed with Surrey, so we'll look to do that from an infrastructure point of view. But obviously, from growing the membership is quite important. It'd be nice to have a thriving youth section. Certainly grow the adult teams. Definitely, as I say, I think the ladies teams are going to be really exciting. But also the disability side of cricket. Hence, that's where we are, and we're one of the 100 clubs in England that are doing that.
Could be the UK. Could be the UK.
I'm not sure about that.
I mean, that's something
that really is interesting. It's something that really something to speak to Gary Dunford about, of his fantastic work that he's done, not only with Surrey VI, where Frimley Phoenix are the home of Surrey visually impaired cricket, but also what he's now doing with All Stars from a visually impaired point of view, and some of the absolutely fantastic kids that we've got. Oh dear, and we've lost a wicket. Unlucky Rosie. We should be closing in on it though, shouldn't we?
We should be. Can you see the score from that?
It's gone now.
Looks about 50 odd. 50 odd, could even be 70.
So Gary's doing some incredible work, as it always does, with visually impaired stuff, and we've actually got Richard Hill coming down from the ECB in a couple of weeks' time, who will be wanting to meet and have a look at how we do things at Phoenix from a visually impaired all-stars point of view. So some really exciting stuff.
It's so important, and it's so nice to again be part of a club that actually does that.
Absolutely. Well, we all play one game, isn't it? That was the thing. It doesn't matter what the adaptations are for it. It is one game of cricket, and that's what makes it quite special.
So what do you hope to build?
I think we'd like to leave a legacy of a thriving club, dynamic cricket being played, and having a really good time. I think a club that promotes change and continues to modernise as the game changes. Certainly as well to give a voice to a lot more people in the club, so it's not run by a few individuals. And that really comes from our youth section as well. We've got a youth committee, and the members on there are very passionate and have a voice, and it's nice to get their say in the club as well. It's really important because they're the future.
We had a really nice moment today out there, didn't we, just before the match?
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah, all the players took to the field. We stood around in a circle and had a minute's silence.
Yeah, it's something that I know Surrey pushed out as well, but the Ironson League as well, very supportive. Send out a brief for us to do as well. I thought what was really nice as well was we didn't all stand up in teams, is we mingled in between between us and Headley. Everyone was very united, and it was a show of solidarity.
Exactly. So, what would you say is the club ethos? What are we looking to build?
Well, our culture really is about playing cricket, competitive cricket at all levels, at the highest level we possibly can, but whilst having fun and enjoying the game. We definitely wanted a club where everyone was valued, so everyone got involved and everyone had a voice. Our club ethos is playing at the highest level we possibly can, but also having an awful lot of fun and not compromising one for the other.
And that's been the thing for me, is that I haven't really been involved in the cricket club now for probably about 10, even 15 years, and properly. Or I just joined this because I knew Barry Hills, second 11 captain, and Rosie. They asked me to come on board, and it was as soon as I joined our little WhatsApp group, it was just too good to be true.
I think that's it. I think we're more a one club than various teams within a club.
I mean, how would you say it's going so far?
I would say it's going extremely well. Probably more than our wildest dreams.
Yeah.
We were really expecting it not to probably take off the way it has done. But again, going back, we have some incredible characters. There are people that are working on Phoenix and building Phoenix, whether it be its reputation, whether it be its marketing, and getting its name known around the place. It's something that it's quite contagious. And there's an army working on it. It's definitely not just one or two people.
We've got people like Delwyn, for example, who's building our scoreboard.
Absolutely, outstanding.
Up until now, we've been playing at what would you say? This is our substitute field, isn't it?
Yes.
We haven't quite been able to get to Hawley, our main ground, yet. But there's shortly. But there's people behind the scenes, lots of people who are actually helping to do it up to make it better. I can't wait to get there because it's looking great.
Oh, it's looking fantastic. It really is. And there's another chapter to that. I mean, when just the first highlights video that you produced was absolutely fantastic. And there was family members of club players watching it in Zimbabwe, in Pakistan and India, Japan. Yeah, I saw that. And even we've got our friends as well in South Africa, Newcastle Phoenix in KwaZulu-Natal.
We have.
So big hi to
Jax. Natal.
Yeah. To Jax and the guys.
We would love to tour sometime.
So hopefully that's something. Yeah, why not?
Yourself, what's your cricketing background?
Well, at best, an enthusiastic. Well, at
Put
best,
your teeth back in.
Yeah. Well, at best, an enthusiastic amateur.
Most of us are.
I could bore you with scorers of 20, for about an hour in the bar if you like, but nothing really to talk home about. I actually got back into cricket when my children started playing, and once they got involved.
Tom the Bomb, after all,
Tom
is
the Bomb
your son. Either hits the bomb or bombs.
Well, yes, yeah. Yes, he will love that. But yes, so when he got back into cricket, and my youngest Harry started playing as well, although he doesn't play the game now, it was you come along, you help out a bit, you then get a coaching badge, you then get another coaching badge, and then you're running teams with other groups of dads, Alan Doyle particularly, and some other dads over the years as well, that you end up hooked in the game, and I think that's how they deliberately do it. That's how they get you back in. And now it's very difficult
reel you in.
Reel you in, and it's very difficult to leave it.
What's your favourite cricketing memory?
In Botham, I think.
Ian Botham.
The 8 for the Bob Willis the Botham innings, and then the Willis.
Yes.
Yeah, I bunked off school for that, but then I bunked off school a lot. So it could have been any match.
I wasn't allowed, but I do have some good early memories in the 90s.
And certainly the Stokes one more recently is just a phenomenal one.
If you're packing a cricket tea, what do you put in it?
Well, not a lot of salad, as you can say. Not what I should be packing. I think there always will be a sausage roll or two there. There's very often cheese and ham croissants, so we are going down a track here. But, well, yeah, exactly. Very cosmopolitan from Dartford, me.
We live in the suburbs.
We live in the suburbs.
The commute belt area.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, a few canapes and things like that. No, and mostly make sure that I've brought the beer for afterwards. The finest Phoenix Mauritanian beer. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we are looking for sponsorship. Yeah, I've written twice to you. Twice? Come on. Maybe third time lucky. Maybe third time lucky. Yes, that's right. We've probably got to pad up, Henry.
Almost at the very mention of this, his son Tom Fryer hit the winning runs, and there was no need after all for us to pad up. Thanks very much to Rob for this fascinating interview, not just on him, but also on the future of the Frimley Phoenix Cricket Club.
Thanks very much for watching, if you have watched, and please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and look forward to seeing you again soon.
We like to say that it's for them. No, hold on a minute, that's not.
A club for the people.
Yeah, exactly. By the people. Oh dear. That was appalling.